this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a squad looking to put on a show. Taking on another team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Duke's offense will start this game off. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Blue Devils lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Breaks into the open. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires left. He got it! And he will score! Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. So now it's 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Give to the back. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Offense now working in the red zone. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Flips it out to the back. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. The option look. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Looking to fire. Looking to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. To the air on first down. Snagged out of the air. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Quick release on the RPO.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Quickly out to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. The throw makes the catch. It's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Fires deep on the run. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete on the right side.
Number 19 in punt formation to kick it away.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. The Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes a catch right in the middle of the danger zone. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice...
Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. And they'll wants to go up top on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch.
There he goes. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Wide out trying to get it in. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. They get to him as he throws. Working the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a moment. Very scared for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Alabama looks like a legit title contender right now, which they kind of do every year, but man, this offense is rolling. They're up 14 over Liberty. Just another week of college football.
There he goes. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing in the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And how about this young fella? He's slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He's got him. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Wants to throw on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Blue Devils will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Snags it quickly on the left. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He's going to run it. Man, those sweet feet could dance on a light bulb. He's out to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Quarterback may change this route. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got his man downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Give to the running back. Past the 45. Turning on the Jets. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Pick Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Catches it cleanly at the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll go back to work on offense. Tight end now in motion. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Turning it on. Touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. And the Blue Devils will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Punts it out of the air. Oh, he's got some space. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion. Heisman Trophy.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Wants to go up top. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches, who are my big bodies out wide, and I can throw them the football, and they can make a play over top of somebody.
Takes the easy completion. And it'll be a... Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Babers. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Blue Devils will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's got great speed. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Working that wide receiver screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. On the option. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Third downs are a huge determining factor in winning and losing games, and what a great play by the defense that time. Going up against one of the best third down offenses in the entire country. Great job breaking on the ball and helping force the incompletion.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Babers.
And you could tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You gonna leave that open? Okay, I'm gonna take it right now.
And the Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5? It'll be third and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On third down, he drops to throw. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And with a hallelujah. Going right to work up top. Finds his tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Got out of trouble and throws. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time on target. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
This defense is going to use this guy in a lot of different ways. You'll see him rush the passer. Obviously, he'll have his name called when the offense tries to run the football, but I love his coverage ability.
Breaks into the open. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Bring in the heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Got it! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Knocked down at the 5 after making the interception and taking it the other way. And the Blue Devils backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He'll get it out to the 14 before going out of bounds. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He'll do it himself. Open space at the 25. A really productive run gets it up to the 31-yard line before he goes out of bounds. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He lets it fly. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of them on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. Now the toss. Runs through the tackle. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to set up their offense in great field position. So ball security right here has got to be big.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On target over the middle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Still looking, on the move. And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. A 1st down for the offense. To the air on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Swings it out to his running back. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. 1st down here for the offense. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Makes the catch. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Got his man on the right. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. It's complete to the left. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? He wants it all. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. play of the drive wants to throw. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Blue Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Still firing away as he'll go down swinging. Trying to escape and get it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many